Hi everyone, it's Bitcoin from the Big Chubowski. In the finals of this first week, I'm fighting a guy called Mol Eliza KB. Imagine changing your name but then kind of sticking with the same thing. Guild Old Dirty Blasters, and actually a very high lifetime score for the number of Galactic Legends that he has. Considering he's now fighting someone with 4, that basically means he has beaten a lot of people who have 2, or 3 at least. 3 is actually what I wanted to say there. So he really likes Relic 8. As you can see here, just on the top line he's got 4. And then there's also General Kenobi still, and maybe there's another one I'm missing. But he's been going pretty hard on those and has pretty much relicked a lot more characters than me that aren't related to GL requirements. So he's got some pretty strong ones in there that I'll definitely be facing. Now, he hasn't attacked yet that I'm aware of. So I guess he's been waiting for me to go first. I only just had time in the last hour, so that's a bit of a pity for him. Over here in the front, I've got Padme, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Dark Trooper. A bit similar to 5v5, it's the same logic. If you hit Dark Trooper, he loses a stack, triggers Anakin, Anakin does good damage. That's basically the logic. Of course, not all of those hits are going to be AoEs because he has a cooldown, but it's pretty good. Then I've got Darth Revan and Rex, so I figured I would not put a Galactic Legend in the front, because if I don't put one in the front, then he has to try to not use a Galactic Legend on my Darth Revan there, as he has to keep it for the back. So I figured that would be a good reason to try to make things difficult for him, and as a result he's been waiting. These teams over here, and then in the back I've once again said Rey for this case. I'd like to make it a bit of a theme that people think I put Rey on defense all the time, and then next week I'll just switch it up and pretty much everyone will likely end up getting it wrong. I could do like a different one every match in that one, or the same one every match and kind of cycle through week by week. I haven't really decided what I'll do there, but pretty much every team on defense is strong, and the same goes for him. So he's got a CLS team, Rey Jedi Training, Newt with Relic 5 Django, but no Zeta there, so hopefully that's going to help me out. And then, Karth Wampa Canderous, you don't see that too often, it's pretty slow, so it's possible to overpower it before I get started. I'll have to see if I'm able to do that. And then over here he's got Finn Heroes, the hero's still pretty under-relicked, but nonetheless very fast, I believe. Yeah, that's a 317. Okay, how about this? I've seen this done. I'm gonna do Empire, EP, Thrawn, and Vader. So let me just check. Vader should be fast enough. Alright. No, Queel still outspeeds. 309, I'm like positive that I'm faster. That's not good. Anyway, let's hopefully land enough debuffs. I did. Let's see if I can get him down low enough. Kinda doubting it's gonna be possible. Yeah, that's not quite there. This could end up getting a bit ugly, but I think I'll be okay. Let's fracture this guy, I think. Although if I swap here, I'll be able to get both turns still. I think Vader does not beat Queel, I think, though. That being Thrawn now. So I can't stun him either, so that's not gonna work. Okay, I did beat this one. Let's try and shock him out. Works fine. It's a bit of a weird cycle I gotta do there, but I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, let's crush Queel out. See if I can recover protection on the 2 guys on the left. There we go. Vader isn't gonna get there. Oh, 3 dots, that's not good. Dang it. Just lost it again. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to recover it. So I might as well finish it here. And there's honestly no way around it. So let's end in style. That's a 52, it's okay. I think it's a decent value trade. And I'd never done this fight before, so that's also a nice reason to do it. So first we go for this guy, who we only barely outspeed. Should kill him, especially because he's only relic 2. Unless of course it's a dodge, which is pretty painful. Now I can just focus on resistance hero Poe, because Finn is just gonna taunt, probably. No, okay. Well, he went for the foresight, so... Did get the dodge there. Oh well. That was a dodge I could afford. And that's a nice and easy 54. And I guess he started attacking, he's been waiting. This should be pretty brief, without B1. I could just let it sit here for a little bit, so he's not... I mean, it's gonna be a 55, he'll know what it is, I guess. So let's just end it. No need to play that game. Alright, looks like he's also gone through the other team. Let's check what he has in the back. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what I wrote down, so this is what he's been doing in the past. Which is nice, because then I already have my plan ready and I can just proceed with how I want to. Alright, now I was thinking here, like I could immediately go for Newt. It's an option, but I mean I'm just gonna get one kill. And then afterwards I still have to deal with Django, so instead of doing that I figured I'd just go for GBA. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Let's just basic for now. I mean, you could have done anyone but him. Gotta cleanse that. Throw the AoE. I'll spread this protection up and foresight. Also to deal with Django there. So basically, as long as I stay away from Jolie, I should be okay. Okay, let's start going for Django. Spread this again. Yeah, not too much point in going for GBA at the end. Gotta start being careful of that added speed very soon. Okay, let's get the first kill on Django. But again, I'll have to go around it. It's definitely a tedious process. Hopefully this can kill, actually. Nope. It's gonna be at 3 stacks of extortion in a second here. Just in time, very nice. And I can leave those guys alive to try to recover protection in the end. Because I still have to get through Newt, who's gonna do a lot more extortion still. Let's do this. Can steal that stealth, that's pretty handy because then I don't get countered by GBA. Or Brute rather. Dude, I just got rid of it. Yeah, maxing protection here is gonna be tricky. I don't think it's gonna happen for anyone but Grandmaster Yoda, but I can try. Let's do this. Don't need to cleanse the extortion anymore. Grandmaster Yoda's full. Let's try Jolie. Yeah, 52. Okay, he's gotten through. One shot everything in the front, probably planning now. Or maybe, no, he's already going in. So I guess he's using the Galactic Legend that he has. Got through that no problem. Don't know the banner count because I only just saw what he was doing. Put that one on Bakes, hopefully Days. Let's get him down. Wow, that's a lot of hits. Thought he was gonna get another one there. Okay, that's another 55. So Dooku is gonna be putting stealth on himself. I think I want to kill Dooku first. Just give him days and get through so that he's gone. Okay, well I couldn't get it back in the end. Just a bit too much damage on a Relic 7 R2. It's okay though. Currently it's 6 banners ahead. He seems to be doing just fine on my defense. Even though they're mostly pretty strong teams. But we'll see how it goes towards the end. That's usually when both of us have to start pulling out the bit more obscure, less straightforward stuff. I'll fight Night Sisters next. Now here I should definitely be going first. Let's see, I think I want to go for Daka first. Get the stun in. Get the kill. Didn't quite get it there. Though she wasted a revive, I could have actually not done that in hindsight. Let's put up Foresight here. Spirit hits pretty hard. Maybe I can get, yeah, a double turn. Awesome. Okay, very nice. Don't think I've done that either. Always like to put some new battles in there. Right, let's fight CLS up next. So this is definitely, I think, the first opponent ever that I've sort of gone head to head with, that attacks at the same time, that's not dropping any battles. So that certainly makes it pretty interesting in comparison to many other matches. And I hope he's satisfied with it too. And actually, there's also a chance that he watches my videos. It doesn't happen often, but every now and then there's someone. So if he's watching, sorry that I made you wait all day. I just didn't have time earlier. Alright, let's just go into Ultimate. Zappity zap zap. Like right now, yeah, just hitting up Rage out of training, it seems pointless. Getting countered. That's pretty useful. Let's get rid of R2 because he's the only one who can strip protection from Old Ben. Basic him out. Nope, not close. Ah, he's dazed. Ha! Didn't quite catch that. And again, but I mean, it's better than me hitting BB-8 and him countering, so. Let's strip her Foresight. Which he didn't. Can his basic not be evaded, I guess? Let me check that. Yeah, well, the more you know. He's still dazed, yep. Then I'm just still gonna stick with it. He does heal a little bit as well. Okay, BB-8 gone. Let's just do a basic. I want to see if there's a way for me to recover the protection. It's unlikely, but... yeah, no, he's got the healing immunity now. That's not gonna happen. There we go. Okay, I go first as planned. I did think Bastilla was faster than him. I could switch stance in AoE days. That's actually an interesting option, but they do have a bunch of tenacity added. I don't have a lot of protection, so nice. I was hoping that would happen, but didn't want to call it. Let's go for Canderous because he can do a lot of focus damage. And didn't even matter. No turns taken there. So kind of as I described initially, just outran them. And then the team doesn't do anything. Because there's no failsafe. So it was R8 Negotiator, obviously on defense. I was expecting that. Okay, Empire Fleet as well. Let's fight the Night Sisters in the back. So I've been thinking of doing a Kylo Ren solo, but the Relic 4000 worries me, especially with all this offense that she's got. So I don't think I'm gonna make that call. It just seems too risky to me. And probably unnecessarily risky. So what I could do is actually bring Watt and go with the two of them, but then I think Watt would go down. Another option would be to use Troopers, but I don't trust that AoE. So maybe Kylo Ren unmasked with Watt and this Kylo Ren. And then I should be able to get the job done. Or I could bring Wampa, I suppose. And just build up. Do health tech so that he remains full. Weapon tech on Kylo Ren. Sorry, tank tech. That also seems like a decent option. Because Kylo Ren's AoE damage is very low. And I'd have to go all the way through Acolyte with it. Then again, he can recover protection with his special, so I could perfectly give him weapon tech. So that there are no revives. Let's do that. Maybe Kylo Ren solo is fine, but at this stage I really don't want to risk it. So I'd rather just take a 52 than a loss. Alright, let's do the AoE. Yeah, look at the damage there on Acolyte, it's just non-existent. But also almost no damage on him. I guess because it's a percent-based effect, the Plague, but I did think that the actual damage would be a bit higher. Let's do this. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Got him. So one banner lost there with what health? That's fine. I mean, he's running out of time here. So he's gonna have to attack at some point. Fleets then, I guess he just wants to see if I'm gonna fail on his negotiator. Because then he immediately does this, rather than when I'm in stealth. Oof. Always looks so dicey. But it works. Now we strip both of those Valors. Put buff immunity on their Jedi Knight Anakin. Okay, no Plo is nice. Clone Sergeant, dude. So many people who don't get the memo with that guy. It's always either that or Houndstooth. Let's put up the other taunt, I think. Sure, Anakin's protected from when Ahsoka comes in. This is tempting, but let's not do it. It's too early. I haven't done my AoE days yet, which is coming in now. No days on Anakin, that's not great. I do want to pick off Y-Wing here. It's going to trigger another attack, but... Oh, do I get it? Yes, amazing. That is great. Actually beat Anakin there. Okay, let's send in Ahsoka. I mean, Rex and Consular are better for protection recovery, but I'd rather get the damage here, get through this before they pick off any ships, which hurts my banners more. And I think they're about to get the ultimate, I'm not sure. Could have maybe put that crit immunity on someone else, but no, okay. So the capital ship chose the AoE. I'm fine with that. 59, oof, that's so low. Thought I was gonna get a little bit more there. Okay, this other one then, hopefully get a bit more banners here than a 59. So that's more or less the lead I had built up. Though I did do a bunch of 55, so maybe. Alright, put this over on Vader. Of course the TFP dodges. Super annoying. Should have definitely brought Cleanse. That's not particularly smart. I mean, that's an understatement. It's pretty dumb. Say it how it is. I'm gonna kill this guy for sure. Oh boy. Wonder if I could kill Vader here, but is it worth trying? Rather do that than TFP though. I always prefer picking off ships before pissing off the capital ship. That's two more dodges in there if you noticed. Oof. That is rough. Got offense down on everyone, so even if I go for the group attack here... Oh, nice. Nice, I'll take it. AoE here is pretty pointless, so let's go for this. What did he bring in? I'm cool with that. So I kind of have to wrap things up here. Or I'm gonna get a couple ships blasted out by that ultimate. So this basically has to be it. Yes, okay. Still gonna be super low, 63. Alright, so final score of 2670. Let's see what he does. He's gotten through the ground zone in one shot, so congratulations to him. That is not what I expected him to do. So he has to deal with my Redis and my Thrawn fleet, and he has his Malevolence to do it, which cannot go against the Redis due to the cleansing that it has. And then I think he has the Finalizer fleet, which also doesn't do well there, so that's going to hurt his chances quite a bit. So as you can see, he just failed. He was in that fight for a really long time, so I guess he timed out somehow, or just completely ran out, but he failed. I guess he tried to go undersize really hard, but even if he would have gotten 72 banners, which is the max, that would have been a tie. So, I mean, there was no way that was going to happen. Now I guess he's trying to clean up, but more likely he uses Finalizer and that just doesn't do well against the Sith Bomber. So that wraps it up. Thanks to this guy for a really close match. I'll just show you the final banners in a second here when he manages to clean up the fleet. And there we go, 26-47. So if he would not have failed that, he would be, let's assume, 3 banners behind, but in reality not really, because he got really low banners in that first fight, having lost most of his ships. So even if he was a tad stronger there, he'd still be probably like 10 banners behind. Nonetheless, the closest anyone has gotten in quite a while. So congrats to this guy for a great match. Thanks for the interesting defense, got to do a bunch of new things. So I quite enjoyed it. I hope he isn't too disappointed or salty. Anyway, I'll see you all soon for another week of Grand Arena. Thank you for watching and have a great day.